Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing day 1 of week 2 of the second block of this prep for the USAPL Summer End. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button below. But today we had primary deadlifts, we had tertiary bench, and secondary squats. Deadlifts, we had a 3x2 at 86%, followed with a 2x2 at 80%. I would say I went into today feeling about 90% of where I would have liked to feel recovery-wise. Lower back was still feeling quite a bit fatigued, but as you'll see here on this first set, everything still moved pretty darn good. Once I started warming up and getting going, I was really feeling the groove, as you'll see by that celebratory fist pump there to myself. But we had 3 sets of this weight, 518 pounds or 235 kilos, and I would say they all moved pretty equally. Like, no set was poor. The only thing I don't like is that on some of these, my knees were kind of coming unlocked at the top. I don't know if that was a technique problem or if it was because I was trying to move it so fast, and these are much lighter than what my opener is going to be. So maybe once there's more weight on there, that little pop at the top won't cause me to unlock my knees. And there I tried to really test how much I could cheat the grip into my fingertips, and I could tell that I was going to lose it, so I just kind of readjusted. It wasn't like I failed the lift. We hit some speed bench afterwards, 5x5, classic, just 253 pounds. This weight felt perfect. It was like heavy enough to where it felt like I was pushing against something, but it was still moving quickly. And there were no significant decreases in speed throughout the entire 5x5. I used the TSS pad today, which I wasn't planning on doing until the block was over, but that was all that was available at the moment I started, and I figured since it was just speed bench, it was lighter, it does seem like a decent entry point back onto this pad, which does or has typically bothered my shoulder more because of the way the pad is. It kind of increases range of motion, however slightly it may be. The other thing is this pad is much more slick. I used like a drawer or shelf liner on the pad to help, but even that was really sliding around on me. So by the time I got into like my second rep, I had to just let off my leg drive, otherwise I was gonna completely slide back up the bench. It took me a couple sets being back on this pad to find where I wanted to put my feet, because I was measuring my feet kind of just at the edge of the bench on the rogue pads, but with this one being so much shorter, I realized I actually want my feet a little more forward. So I'm glad I ended up using that pad today. It'll be nice getting some touches on there. And maybe we'll reintroduce the pad before the end of the block. We'll see, as long as the shoulder continues to feel good. Into some 3-1-0 tempo squats. Just trying to get the groove on low bar feeling good. I think overall I'm pretty happy with them. They feel better than last week, but we're still not quite where we want to be as far as feeling smooth and consistent with the overall squat pattern. My lower back was really feeling these, which is pretty normal for me in squat. I almost feel like I feel my lower back in squatting more than I do in deadlifting. And I don't know if that has more to do with my leverages or just the way I squat, which is maybe not good. But we tried some different things bracing wise on the last 2. It felt better. It felt like it was less lower back. It felt stronger, but they may have also been higher, which is also probably why it felt stronger. So I don't know, we're just going to keep toying with that, and we'll see if I'm not tempoing or pausing the entire squat, if depth is nice and solid, even with the position that is causing me to squat high on these. I've been focusing more on finding like big toe or forefoot pressure in my squats in general, And in my mind, it feels like I'm exaggerating that, but I think it's actually causing me to be more over midfoot. So we're still feeling that out and learning exactly how to squat over midfoot, I guess. But like I said, we made good progress today. That's about all you can hope for. And hopefully we will be in good position to PR my squat nicely in about 7 weeks. Anyways, guys, that's about it for this one. And again, please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And we will catch you on the next one.